Gamer Braves. What's up guys, this is Wan Amirul from Gamer Braves, and today we're going on a freaking adventure with Tales of Arise, the newest game in the Tales series by Bandai Namco Entertainment, who also have our thanks for the early copy of the game. Love you guys. Before we get into it though, don't forget to tell us your favorite Tales character, and subscribe to see more videos of your favorite games. Now, if you're a die-hard Tales fan worried about spoilers, don't worry. This review is gonna be spoiler free. Like I mentioned in our last preview, I'm kind of a newbie when it comes to the Tales series. Arise has you playing as Alphen and Xion, out to slay the Renan Lords to save Dana. It's a pretty straightforward plot, but don't expect it to win any kind of major writing awards. Your quest to free Dana is pretty much textbook JRPG, which isn't bad by any means. Instead, Tales of Arise's appeal comes largely from its characters. Alphen and Xion have great chemistry, and your various party members never feel like they get in the way of this either. It's got that Persona 5 effect where it just feels great to see these guys hang out. Thankfully, you get to do this too, thanks to the game's skit system. It does exactly what it says on the tin. You get to watch characters just, chill out. They put aside the more dramatic plot of Arise's main story in favor of just, kicking back, taking it easy. Dwalin in particular is great because he's basically a man-child, and at the end of the day, it's Kisara's job to take care of him. Of course, the ultimate gap moe goes to Xion, who, aside from being a gun-toting healer with more bombs than the early DC cinematic universe, also likes cute things and also eats non-stop. It's funny because things like the Persona series, Yakuza 7, and now Tales of Arise have shown us we all want great RPGs with good stories, but more importantly we also just want to watch our band of heroes hang out every now and again. There's also the game's side quests which let you do typical RPG shenanigans. Unfortunately, these aren't particularly engaging since you're just getting materials or exterminating monsters. It's not that they're bad, it's just that I kinda wish they'd been more of an opportunity to explore party members even more. Instead, they're kind of just another excuse to trek through the world. Speaking of the world, let's talk about that. I wouldn't really call Tales of Arise an open world in the sense that you'd call Horizon or Genshin one. It's more like your standard RPG but with big areas, mixed in with a little bit of open world flavor in a way that feels really good to traverse. Instead of taking 5 minutes to walk to the next town and only hearing about the 3,284 feathers you need to collect, there's still things to do, and it's spread out in a way that feels a lot less like they're just sprinkling content to keep you entertained. You'll also have campsites letting you top yourself off along your journey, as well as view previous skits that do the most important side activity of all, bonding with your party members. That's right, let the waifu wars start. While skits serve as a way to see your party members chill, the campfire talks are more like those more intimate social link talks, and they're a really huge draw if you've been won over by the game's characters. So, believe we've gone this long and not talked about the combat in Tales of Arise? It does one of my favorite things that more games are doing nowadays, which is blending JRPG mechanics with action game combat. You can switch between your characters mid-fight, letting you switch to the best character for each situation. It's also not a mash fest. Enemies all have weak points, so you'll want to target them appropriately if you want to play efficiently. Similarly, characters' boost attacks are actually pretty different from each other, so you want to make sure you're using the right one for each situation. Like Rinwell, who can drain astral energy off of targets, effectively stopping their big attacks before they can be charged up, or Law, the lad, breaking through defenses. You can also have characters do combo attacks with each other, which is always fun, just watching them team up and beat stuff up. Like we mentioned in the past preview, there's also air juggling in this game, so, A+. If you're looking for a great JRPG to play this year, Tales of Arise is pretty much it. It's got lots to love for the discerning JRPG fan with its gorgeous world, great characters, and sick combat. That's why Tales of Arise gets a 9 out of 10 from us. Seriously, it's also incredibly meaty. It's not only good, it's economic. You'll be on this one for a while. It's available on PC, Xbox Series X, PS5, as well as their past gen counterparts. Who's your favorite Tales of Arise character? Type Xion in the comments below and subscribe to the channel to join us, the Enlightened. This has been Wan Amirul from Gamer Braves. See ya! Hey there! Thank you so much for watching our video. Don't forget, if you like this, to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get more videos delivered directly to your feed. Thanks a lot guys, take care.